rock legend. He will be missed. I'm Wade Johnson in New York. Have a great night.
Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
We're going to enter the Montgomery Soapbox Derby together. Going to need a power saw, some lumber, and a box of matches.
Nice try. Like I'm letting a bunch of 13-year-old boys play with matches. Power saw's in the shed.
Breaking news, a chase ends in a rollover crash.
Let's get straight to Chris Christie and Air 7 HD over at Chris.
Another wild end to another dangerous pursuit, Giovanni. You can see that car right there, a stolen vehicle being pursued by LA County Sheriff's deputies down Walnut Street here in San Gabriel. Eventually, the sheriff's deputy pitted that car right there, causing that rollover, slamming into live power lines. The driver jumped out of the vehicle, went for a brief run, and then was taken into custody. And now, a major effort to secure this vehicle, but not before they turn off the power. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you.
I saw the black smoke a couple streets away, and within half an hour, we were out the door.
Terrifying firsthand accounts out of Hawaii, where fast-moving wildfires have killed at least 6 people. I'm Colleen Sullivan.
I'm Giovanna Lotta. Here's what we know so far. At least 6 people have died in the fires burning on Maui. The island's mayor expects that number to rise as we get more information. Most of the damage so far is centered in Lahaina. Several homes and businesses there are burned to the ground. The fires also knocked out cell phone towers, disrupting service and creating a nightmare scenario for first responders unable to answer 911 calls. Hawaii's lieutenant governor says hospitals and shelters are overflowing. The island's infrastructure simply unequipped and unprepared to handle a natural disaster of this magnitude.
We never anticipated in this state that a hurricane, which did not make impact on our islands, will cause this type of wildfires.
And our colleague David Ono is in Maui right now. He's in Kaanapali, just a few miles north of Lahaina, and can see the smoke. As we mentioned, cell service is spotty, but he was able to send us this update just minutes ago. Take a look.
I'm standing on a beach in Kaanapali. We're about a couple of miles north of Lahaina. Lahaina is right over there. You can even still see the smoke coming out. Last night, the smoke was truly billowing out from that area as it was hitting Lahaina. Today, they say they're getting a better grasp on the fire. The winds have died down significantly. They were really blasting yesterday, which is part of the problem. But also part of the issue now is like the tourists behind me, thousands of them in these resorts up and down the beach being told to voluntarily evacuate, yet they have nowhere to go, and the airport is inundated as well. So as this firefight is going on, people here have no electricity, they have no food, and they have no place to shelter. So that's part of the story that's going on just a couple miles north of Lahaina.
Again, that was David Ono reporting from Maui. And Maui's main airport is still open, though it has become a shelter for hundreds of stranded tourists.
At LAX, some people are canceling their trips to Hawaii or rethinking them. Our Carlos Granda is there live with the latest. Carlos?
Well, here at LAX, actually, airlines have canceled a number of flights to Maui, but there are still some that are showing up on the boards as flying out later this evening. But as you can understand, some people are really concerned about what they're going to find when they get there.
It's pretty scary, you know, especially us going down there with 6 kids, all under the age of 5.
The Belfiore family stranded for several hours at LAX this morning. They were scheduled to go to Maui, but with 6 children, they decided to change their plans.
It's a lot. We have babysitters planned, we have luau's planned, dinner reservations and everything. So it's really going to be a problem, but we'll figure it out.
They're still moving forward with their vacation to Hawaii, but now going to Honolulu instead. Their plans, however, are still up in the air.
The travel agent is still working on it.
So you're going without a hotel?
As of right this moment, but there's plenty of hotels there.
This is how it looks in Maui. Wind-whipped flames moving quickly through the town of Lahaina, destroying a number of buildings on historic Front Street. It's fueled by trade winds being squeezed across Hawaii between a strong high-pressure system to the north and a strong low-pressure system from Hurricane Dora,